The grandma's lending an ear to a younger generation looking for connections and advice. A loving grandson came up with the idea here of a grandma stand, and ABC's Will Ganss says that people are just loving it. Will, good morning. You actually got a chance to speak with the grandma.
I really did, yeah. My grandma Franny always used to say we had nothing, but we had everything, meaning they didn't have a lot of money or fancy stuff, but they had one another, and that was enough. Now a group of grandmas have banded together to give that gift of time and presence to the next generation.
They're grandmas on a mission. Dana, Flo, Sharon, Barbara. 4 of the more than 30 women taking a shift at the Grandma Stand.
It's a sweet, cute little purple stand, but they're deep conversations, very deep conversations. Last young man I had, he was 20, he's in the reserves, kind of, tough guy. And I said, do you mind if I give you a hug? He didn't want to let go.
At least once a week, the Purple Stand pops up somewhere in New York City with a grandma, an empty chair, and a prompt. What's something you need to let go of? What's one thing you'd change about the way you were raised? And today's question, what do people often misunderstand about you?
I'm very glad that I had the chance to talk to Grandma Dana and for her to share her experience with me.
It's just therapeutic, and I like my
It's
grandma.
very comforting.
My grandma's she don't talk much to me, so it's nice to have a grandma that's awesome.
The project began in 2012. Mike Matthews teaming up with his beloved late grandma Eileen, who still has a permanent presence at the Grandma Stand.
What I love more than anything, and this is what my grandma Eileen loved, is this prompts people to actually build the better relationship with their own grandmother, to elevate the discussions.
The Grandma Stand racking up thousands of fans on social media. But those personal conversations between the grandmas and their newfound family members, those stay offline by design.
We all just need a grandma right now, and even those that don't have the best relationship with their grandmother or their grandmother has passed, here's a grandma. Yeah. You can borrow her. She's right here.
Can I get a Grandma Dana hug?
Yes, I love a grandma.
The Grandma Stand is currently working on expanding to cities across the country, and Mike told me he's even heard from folks in Berlin and Paris who want some time with an oma or a grand-mère, because that love language is universal.
An abuela, too.
We have emergency tissues for Janae here already. She's ready to step up to the stand.
I am, and because I don't want to cry about it, but grandmas are so special.
Yeah.
I miss mine so much. That is amazing.
Yeah, the thing that folks here don't know is that my grandma Franny would have turned 100 this week. So to have that time and that hug from Grandma Dana, it felt profound in some ways.
Oh
yeah,
gosh,
you get it.
Happy birthday to
Grandmas
Grandma
are
Franny.
so much to so many people. Thank you for bringing that story, Will. And I love that you said you were surprised that there are 20-year-olds, young kids, going to get the love of a grandma.
Who put their phones down and just sit there and have a conversation and hold hands with the grandma. It's really special.
Connection.
Highlights a need for that kind of connection right now, too.
Go hug your grandma.
Yes.
If you're still lucky enough to have her.